Hello and welcome to Lorbek Luxury Cars. I'm Harry and today I have the great pleasure to present to you this unbelievable car, our 2005 Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG. For our less enthusiastic car spotters, you might be forgiven for thinking that this is just another ordinary humdrum Mercedes-Benz SL. But if you look around, there are a few little details which amount to one massive difference. And as we begin our journey, all that you notice different about this particular SL is the funny whirring sound of the starter motor. I find it a much more satisfying sound than the usual chug 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 brrrr sort of thing. And like any other SL or Mercedes for that matter, it glides along smoothly, quietly and without any fuss. And as we cast our eyes down to the center console here, there's a whole lot of fun buttons to push and poke. I mean, we've got this button here which makes the whole car lift up and down. We've got a button which says ABC Sport, fair enough. And there's lots of very nice super soft touch leather and carbon fiber everywhere. But my favorite button lies down here. And there's a little button which says Pulse, which gives you a very nice relaxing massage as you punt along. And then of course you go to the doors and you've got your electric multi-adjustable lumbar support memory seats and with its heating and cooling function, all very, very handy and very nice stuff. And beyond just the comfort things, it has cruise control, anti-theft, keyless go, and if I quickly pull over here, the Vario glass roof. Look at all of that extra glass, it's like you're still in a convertible. Anyway, let's put it back down and continue. Drive the car the way it really should be driven, with the roof down. Now I can hear you shouting down the wireless, nice car, but so far you've delivered the most boring infomercial masquerading as a bit of light entertainment. The worst since really the shopping channel. And to be honest, I wouldn't hold it against you for saying as such, but as many of you might already know, there's a monster lurking among us, and it turns out it's only 3 feet away from me. Oh, and that's 6 litres of twin-turbo Mercedes V12 450 kilowatt 1000 newton metre madness. This engine is a sledgehammer plated in solid gold, covered in velvet, then tightly wound up in pure silk, and then perfumed with the very scent given to a particular young man on a very starry night in Bethlehem nearly 2,000 years ago. And that unbelievably smooth but sledgehammer sort of performance V12 comes together to give you a driving experience like you won't experience in anything else. A V12 is great, I love them, but when you put 2 turbos on it, it makes it something otherworldly. And though it's 0 to 100 time at 4.2 seconds may not sound like a lot these days, when you remember this is a heavy rear-wheel drive Mercedes with skinny tyres, you begin to see how awesome this thing really is. But it's not what it does 0 to 100 in that's important. It's the way it gathers pace at any speed that blows your mind. And it's no wonder it does. The Mercedes-Benz SL65 produces more torque than a Porsche Carrera GT and a Ferrari Enzo. But did you want to have a guess how much more torque it produces than, say, a Ferrari Enzo? 10 newton meters? 20 newton meters? Maybe even 100? Have a guess. No, you're wrong. 343 more newton meters of torque than a Ferrari Enzo. That's like getting the Enzo and then strapping a brand new GTI to it. That's when you'll have about as much torque as this thing. It just puts into perspective how insanely powerful this car is. Though if you're a bit ham-fisted when it comes to the throttle, it means you will visit the local tyre shop far more frequently than you will the petrol shop. So what does all of this cost? Well, this is a particularly premium example of the SL65. I mean, it's only got a 33,000 and a bit kilometres from new and a fully authorised Mercedes-Benz history. So, what's the price? This car isn't $1 million, but what it does have, it has $1 million performance and $1 million luxury. And when you put that into consideration, it is the bargain of the century because this very example is only $117,980. And for all of that luxury, all of that performance, and all of this future collectability, it is an absolute bargain. So come down to Lorbek Luxury Cars and buy this stunning Mercedes-Benz SL65 today.